Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Jason from the Locker Room Podcast, and I want to talk to you about how to live a longer life. Now, a lot of people, and you've probably heard this before, but we are not promised tomorrow. We're not. And I know that probably sounds cliche, but really, we're not. Our lives are fickle. We could die. We literally could die tomorrow. But I want you to live a long, healthy, prosperous life. Number one is don't be stupid. All right, listen. Sometimes we got to have tough love. Don't be stupid. Don't be one of these jerk-offs who will speed down the highway when the highway conditions are icy. All right? Listen, I've done that before. All right? I will admit to it. I have done that before. I remember back in 09, blizzard of 09 hit, and it was Christmas Eve, and the next day I went down to where my house was being built. And then I drove back up to my aunt's to visit them. And I was doing 70, and all of a sudden, bam, I was just going in circles. I mean, I was on the interstate, and I was literally spinning. And by the grace of God, I mean that, by the grace of God, I was not hit. But that could have been a horrible wreck. Listen. Here's what I want you to know, man. All right? Don't risk your life if you don't need to. Meaning, don't drive 70 miles on the ice, all right? Don't do something that can, so stupid that can just really get you killed. There was a news article the other day. This kid, by the grace of God, he didn't die, but he had shot at police, and the police shot at him. And what do you think happened? I mean, he could have died. Listen, crime doesn't pay. It doesn't. So really, when I say don't be stupid, don't be stupid. Second thing is you got to live healthy. And what I mean by that is you got to go to the gym. You got to get your weight, lift weights, and you got to do cardio. All right? And you got to eat healthy. You got to integrate all that into your life. Because if you don't, you're not going to be healthy. If you're just sitting on your hind end eating potato chips or eating lean cuisines, which those are just as bad for you, don't eat those. But, really, don't eat these TV dinners that say healthy or whatever, because they have a lot of salt in them. Don't eat those. In the past 2 months, I would say, I've really been getting active on going to the gym, eating healthy, eating fruits, eating vegetables. And no, that doesn't mean canned fruit. No, that doesn't mean canned vegetables. I mean actual vegetables, actual fruit. And eating meat and preparing it at home. And you don't have to use a lot of salt. You don't. You can literally cook it with spices. You don't need salt. But if you're going to use salt, use sea salt. They sell it at Walmart. But you got to get away from these sugary drinks and these sugary foods and this junk food and junk drinks that are slowly killing you. Your life is miserable because you're just sitting on the couch just waiting for something to happen. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because you're not going to do it. That's why you need to get up and you actually need to do it. Hit the gym. Eat healthy. Thirdly, and this is something that I have struggled with, is don't take substances that will shorten your life. And I'm talking about tobacco. I'm talking about alcohol. I'm talking about drugs. I'm talking about sugar. Believe it or not, sugar can shorten your life. Tobacco can shorten your life. Alcohol, excessive alcohol can shorten your life. Listen, drugs can shorten your life. It doesn't pay. It ends up taking everything away from you. All because you wanted to have a good time. All because you wanted to have one of these feel-good moments. And listen, it always makes you feel empty. It doesn't fill that void. And look, another thing is crime. I hate to say it, but I've been reading the news lately that, there's a lot of people freaking killing people. There's a lot of people dying from, police chases and stuff like that. Listen, men, stop. All right? I don't know how many times I got to tell you, but stop. Really. Quit running from the police. Listen, if you break the law, man up. Be a man about it. Surrender yourself to the police. And if you didn't do wrong, then by God, defend yourself. Get a good lawyer and defend yourself. But don't be an idiot and run from the police and then get into a shootout with them and then die. Think with your head, man. Really. You need to get out of your own head and you need to use that brain of yours that God gave you and just really get out of your own head and just say, you know what I'm doing is just dumb. It is just dumb. It's not helping me. It is killing me. And look, guys, I'm telling you, a lot of this stuff is killing you. Another thing is stressful environments. And what I mean by stressful environments is, stressful work conditions. Look, if you're in a work environment, the employers are just, don't care about you. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Get out of there. All right? If you're in a relationship with a woman and you're not married to her, but you're in a relationship with her and she's just causing you nothing but stress, one, don't get mad at her and hit her. Two, don't yell at her. Don't even yell at her. But you know what you need to do is you need to leave. You need to leave, really. And just move on. But look, man, I hope this has helped you. I want you to live a long, healthy, prosperous life. I wish nothing but the best for you. And I want you to succeed. I really do. And you look at me. I'm going to tell you right now. Man up. I know everything looks dark right now, but you're going to make it. I believe in you. Keep your head up and just rock on. Like, really. Get out there. Hustle. Till then, guys, if you like the content, please subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content like this. Until then, take care.